Assalamualaikum, my name is Miza Agria binti Abdul Jamal Nasir. Today my group member and I will present about the importance and roles of SMEs. First of all, I'm going to explain the introduction of importance and roles of SMEs. There are two types of SMEs, small traditional enterprises and modern SMEs. Small traditional enterprises do not have any long-term strategy and have small markets. But in modern SMEs, they use high technology and always search for the new markets. Modern SME is much more innovative than small traditional enterprises. The ability to apply, adapt, and disseminate is unique because they also create and innovate existing strategies. SMEs represent the entrepreneurship ability. Entrepreneurs would risk their wealth and asset even though strategy has been structured because risk cannot be eliminated completely. They also competitive to maximize the efficiency of their activities.
Now we continue with the features of small medium enterprise as known as SMEs. Here are 5 features of SMEs that we can explain in this video. Firstly, creation of new job. SMEs plays a big role in creating a new job opportunities because of the constant in making unique products, resulting in producing a skillful and experienced workers. Thus, it can be an important key to large enterprise to expand their market. Also, SMEs has been an important role to European Union strategy for the growth and the quality of their workers. If we want to look at the market, SMEs have been helped in beating unemployment because of the biggest numbers in creating new jobs with much lower cost of capital, which is 99% of total numbers of enterprise in the most economies come from SMEs. Next is favoring in innovation and flexibility. Small medium enterprises, which known as SMEs, have been a backbone for bigger enterprises because SMEs keep creating a new product and services. Big enterprises tend to focus on improving their own products instead of invest their wealth and fortune into their research. It is advantageous to SMEs because they have more flexibility. SMEs has to put more effort to create a new products and service to achieve their success. Hence, SMEs are capable in adapting their production to changing the market's needs. Next, we continue with the third features.
Next, stimulation of the competition. SMEs play an active role in the development of a new, better, and more productive economy. It spurs innovation in terms of pricing, product design, and reliability. Without SMEs, most areas of activity will be monopolized by large enterprise. Fourth, assisting large enterprise in such activities which could be better provided by SMEs. Thus, large enterprises are forced to expand into new activities that are innovation for them if any of small, medium enterprises are dissolved immediately. Activities that could be developed more productively in SMEs encompass supplying raw materials and parts along with distributing large enterprise products. In other words, SMEs function like a subcontractor for big companies. Lastly, producing goods and services efficiently. Despite the competitive economical environment, SMEs are able to withstand it. This shows how efficient their activity is. According to a study conducted in US, SMEs profit 4 times more for every dollar invested than large enterprise. They will have been swallowed by these big enterprises if they don't have any useful contribution in economy.
According to article, there's also mention about strengths and weaknesses of SME in economy. For strengths, the first one being SME are important jobs creators contributing to the social stability of the area. The SME sector is also the main source in maintaining the social political stability. This fact is possible because the distribution of economical power by the system of SME lead to a favorable distribution of power in society. Other than that, SME are also source of competitiveness, leading to a better satisfaction of consumer needs. Not to forget, SME have contributing goods and services, forming the GDP and increase in national exports along the way. Besides that, they ensure that the potential of future big companies development through the process of growth on which they take part. The SME focusing on innovative process, both in technology and in management, is another important feature of SME. Not to mention, their low capacity contributes to the diminution of bureaucratic practice and avoidance of depersonalization of human relations because documents sorting and information network in the company. Moving on to weaknesses of SME. SME have reduced in capital, which makes them vulnerable and also having a high rate of dependence to a group of clients. Other than that, SME also lack of functional distribution system and access to a performant and accessible marketing service. Finally, it is not just having low access to new technologies, lack of sufficient management and economical knowledge are also weaknesses of SME in economy.
Thank you, Ahmad Wajidi. Now, I will proceed with SME from Romania. SME in Romania are estimated to grow when this type of industry has shown improvement in 2.8% increase in job opportunities and contribute 7.8% in VAT. Even share of micro enterprise for SME is a bit lower in Romania, which is 88% smaller than the EU average of 92%, but the share of small enterprise is higher in Romania, which is 10.4% compared to EU average of 6.4%. The main activity in Romania is a commerce activity, with 40% of the total number of companies compared to 28% of average in EU. In 2014, the most popular activity in non-financial sectors for startups is education, with 18.8% of registration. Due to new revival politics in European industry, Romania has a higher share of SME in the manufacturing sector, and they have more shares than the European average, which is 11.9% compared to 9.6% respectively. Other than that, Romania also one of the countries that has made significant progress in overcoming pre-crisis values in terms of production indicators, and second in Europe in terms of share industry in GDP creation. In 2013, they focused more on innovation, and in 2014, 1 of 4 SME was focused to innovate. Hence, during the year, SME in Romania have been run with the new products, new technologies, new management and marketing approach, modernization of IT system and HR training because of the innovative actions taken. These innovative actions consist of adaptation and modification of novelty elements initially developed by other organizations, individual progress of R&D activities, the full takeover of novelties initially developed by other organizations, and cooperation with other organizations on conducting activities of R&D. The main resources to bear costs of R&D investment and innovations conducted by SME come from their own resources, loan and bank credits, EU funds, central public authorities funds, and from local authorities funds. Also, there are several barriers faced by SME to conduct R&D and innovation activities. Those barriers are high cost of R&D activities, insufficiency of their own funds, the uncertainty regarding the demanding on the market to innovative products, and the lack of strategies in controlling financial costs. So here we can see that SME from Romania have taken steps to maintain their business. However, lack of viable solution for R&D finance and innovative activities is because of lack of exposure to R&D investment.